Hey YouTube, it is a Monday, February the 11th. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Mine was good. It was very cold this weekend, so other than like food shopping, ballet, and MMA lessons, I stayed indoors and watched bad movies all weekend. And cooked and cleaned and laundry and played with the kids and all that lovely stuff. But it was, it was nice. So yeah, let's get to the outfit today. I'm wearing this very old Zara sweater, which used to fit much differently. It used to fit straight down to mid-thigh. Now I have to kind of scrunch it up because it's a little too tight. Zara sweater, J. Crew pants. Shoes are not interesting because I wore my Uggs in today. Excuse me. What is this? Chanel brooch, heart, Pandora bracelet because it's, Valentine's Day week. Pink bracelet and my Bali name cuff. And no rings, I forgot. Just my pinky ring from Etsy. With the earrings, I'm wearing my catbird, if we can see. Catbird gold, catbird gold stud, which I thought was very sweet. It's a heart. I'm doing all my hearts. This item I found an old jewelry box that I have had and forgot about, and I found it like a month ago. I'm starting to wear the jewelry pieces in there. This is a heart. I think I got this from K Jeweler when I first got my ears pierced. You probably can't see it, but it's heart dangles in 14 karat gold and white gold. So 14 karat white gold, white gold. Very cute, very dainty. And then a diamond stud that I've had for years. So that is the jewelry. And I'm still wearing the Coach bag. So last week I told you guys about my debacle with the $95 that I was asked to pay for 3 shoes that I brought to the cobbler. But apparently, he pretty much did a good job. So I bought these boots from Zara. They're leather, otherwise I wouldn't really waste money. But anyway, they're leather. I got them from Zara. They still had life in them. So he actually put a whole new sole, which I didn't ask for, but apparently I agreed to it, which is part of the $95. I thought he was just going to do the tips and these parts. But no, he did these parts and a whole new sole. So, it just extended the life of the boot, and I actually love these booties a lot, and they're very comfortable. One thing I wish he would have done was kind of touch up the heel. You see how scratched up the heels are? I mean, that would have been nice for the money, but I guess I can do something about that the next time I get them refreshed. So apparently this was $40. Then these, my favorite Zara nylon booties. I actually had, Zara actually gave like an extra one of these, so all they did was stick that on. So I don't even think he charged me for these, because that was my extra, what do you call these? Heel tips? No. But I love these boots, even though they're like not leather. And like I said, he didn't charge me, and Zara provided those, so these were definitely worth getting them done. And the reason why the backs are so freaking scuffed up is in New York, sometimes when you're walking on I try not to when I'm wearing like little kitten heels, on the subway grates, your foot gets caught in it and it's like, it scrapes up the back. It's like so annoying. And then there were these gems that I loved. I mean, he actually, they're nicely polished up. So he put new sole on these, which is another $40. Actually, he fixed the tip of the nylons, so that was $15. $40 for the other sole and $40 for these. So there's the $95. So I guess it's okay. So, and of course these are, I hate buying shoes with like a metallic heel because it's so hard to fix when they get scuffed up. But these are on super sale at Zara when I bought them, and they are super comfortable, and these are pretty much the heel height I wear nowadays when I go out. They look and with the pointed toe, they look very smart with some straight leg pants peeking out, and they're perfect, and you're not killing your feet, and you can run if you need to. So, I guess it's, could have been another pair of shoes, but I breathed life into these old ones that I love. What do you guys think? Is it worth breathing new life into shoes, or should you just go out and buy new shoes? But I kind of love these, they're right for me. So it's like, why buy new shoes when I could just get these fixed and wear them for like 2 more seasons, I don't know. What do you think? Was it worth it? Did I get like bamboozled? So there's my bag of shoes. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, guys, I hope you had a great weekend. I wish you had, well, by the time you see this, I hope you had a good week. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Hey YouTube, it is Wednesday, February 13th. I was out yesterday because of the snow that we got. We didn't get much, but just traveling in the snow and the rain and sleet, it was turning to ice. I'm not putting my hands in the lives of other people, and quite frankly, I wouldn't drive in that kind of weather, so I worked from home yesterday. But to get to the outfit quickly today, I went a little corporate. Well, as corporate as I like to get. I'm wearing this lovely boiled wool blazer that I thrifted from Housing Works. It is a Brooks Brothers blazer, and I love it, and this is why I need to go thrifting again. You find these awesome pieces. The inside is a merino wool sweater, turtleneck sweater from J. Crew, a pencil skirt from J. Crew, and my beloved Zara boots that I can finally wear since I got them done. And of course, my heel got caught in some crack. I hate New York City. Anyway, wearing my heart Pandora bracelet, my Etsy pinky ring, which I'm going to stop saying because I love it there and I don't think I'm going to change it for a while, so that'll be that. Here's a glimpse of my Galaxy bracelet that should be up next week, and my citrine heart ring from The Last Line LA. My Chanel long necklace, my same earrings from Monday, catbird heart, gold heart earring, my little dangle, I think these are from K Jewelers, a little diamond stud, and my catbird cuff. I'm hoping to get my ear pierced on Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, and I pulled out my Chanel, my Chloe. I really want this bag in black. Anyway, a couple of questions I got asked from my last on my last video, so I thought I would address it here. I have a little sticky, so I'm going to put it here so that I can, remember. The first question, or series of questions, is from Ashley Estes. She asks about my career choice. Did I always want to be a mom? Did I set out to blaze a particular, what did I say? Read my own handwriting, Lord. Okay. So she wants to know, did I always want to be a mom, or did I set out to blaze a particular bit of career success? How do I feel it has panned out? Well, did I always want to be a mom? Yeah, I think it was inherent to be a mom. I come from a family of 4. I have 3 other siblings. I never thought I wouldn't be a mom. Around my 30th birthday, I didn't think I would be a mom, because let me tell you, the dudes that were out there that would do, ooh, and I was just like, I don't think it's gonna happen. And I started dating my husband at 26, so I guess he's part of those dudes, but he pissed me off sometimes. But anyway, and we got pregnant. We went out for a while, a very long time, and then we got pregnant with Stella, and then I'm like, yeah, you're gonna marry me. And we got married, and we've been married ever since, and we've got another little dude, another little baby. He's not even a baby anymore. My God, he's 4. And dying to go to Disneyland. I just booked my Disney hotel, and the price of this trip is so overrated for what Disney is. I'm very annoyed, and the only reason why I am continuing on this downward spiral of money down the tube is because I promised my little boy, and he keeps asking, are we going to Disney for my birthday? So I can't really not go now. The hotel, and I scaled it back. Instead of 6 days, 6 nights, I scaled it down to 4 nights. Sorry, Ashley, I'm just going off on a rant here. 4 nights, And then I'm only going to do parks, and I'm wondering if I should do the 2 parks in 3 days, which, by the way, for all 4 of us is the same. The park prices are the same amount of money as the hotel. And it's kind of ridiculous that Disney cannot offer all-inclusive because I'm staying at a resort hotel. I'm so annoyed. I don't even want to go. I was like, why do we have to go? I'm like, because your kid wants to go, so we have to go. And I don't even want to go. I don't like Disney. I hate Disney, actually. I don't like Disney. Tristan and Stella, if you see this when you're in your teens, late teens, you know what mom has done for you. Anyway, back to Ashley's question. I don't even know where I left off because I started ranting. Disney has the nerve. The Disney store has the nerve to charge you for bags now. They do not give you bags when you purchase something. You have to pay. I looked that girl in the face. I was like, to hell with them. You kidding me? I mean, I did the neck roll and everything. It's just like, what do these people think they are? And I can't have a properly represented cartoon character? Okay, I'm not even going to get started. Anyway, Ashley again. I think I'm too loud. I want people coming in here and opening the door, trying to find out who I'm yelling at. But, yeah, so we got pregnant. I was 34. And once again, they had the nerve to talk about how I have a mature uterus. I'm like, what about his old ass sperm? I can't stand it when these doctors talk about you're old. What about the dude? He's walking around with 40-year-old sperm. Please, okay? Anyway, you ladies, if you have babies older, get ready for the wording that they use. I can't even remember half of what is it. But, I can't even remember half the words because I was just like, I'm sorry, what? Anyway, where was I? Yes, so I had my little girl at 34. And just a little preface, a little bit. I did not go to any good school, high school. It was a horrible. I went to Queens Vocational, studied cosmetology, didn't even take the damn test to become a cosmetologist. Then I went to Catherine Gibbs, and from Catherine Gibbs, which is a business school, which I think is now defunct, but back then it was like the greatest school to go to if you wanted to be a secretary or a business, whatever have you, business executive. I'm scratching myself. I'm so annoyed. And that was like a 9-month program. I got my certificate, which got me into law firms. And when I got into the law firm, I decided, hey, I might as well become a lawyer. Studied for the LSATs. Yes, LSATs. At that point, I had been a secretary for like, I don't know, maybe 5 years. And then I was like, what the hell am I doing? I like my time. When the 5:30 bell rings, I'm out. These people are sitting here burning the midnight oil. I was like, no, I love the money, but this is not me. This stuff is boring. I don't want to be a lawyer. I'm not going to be a lawyer. Went to Fordham. Well, that's actually after I went to Fordham to get my bachelor's. But I didn't go to law school, and I couldn't even afford law school if I wanted to because I'm still paying back Fordham. This is a very heated answer for a nice question. Let me bring it down a little bit, okay? Disney just pissed me off, man. Anyway, so yeah, I never really had, and growing up in some schools in certain areas, they should have, my school didn't have any kind of guidance counselors. I wasn't told, even, in the growing up, even going back to my last video, growing up in such a strict Christian background, there was always like the girls would just get married and stay home and have kids. And I knew, I was just like, amen, Lord. I was like, that is not for me. I knew. I told my husband, look, and quite frankly, again, I'm sorry, Ashley, I'm going off, but I just, these men, I love the religious ones. They are always the best. And they forget the little verse after, where it said where the men are the head of the household. They forget, however, that he has to live a life that the wife can reverence him. Anyway, that's going off. And back then I knew, I was like, okay, that's not me. I dated one guy in my church. I actually made him cry and then I got in trouble for it. But I just was never that type, I just, even in my mousy ways, I was just like, man, tell me what to do. It's a 50-50 road here. We're both human. Just because he has a penis and he's physically stronger than me doesn't make him smarter than me, and doesn't mean I have to stay home and take care of the kids when he can't even do that. But anyway, so saying that to say, I didn't really have anyone to tell me that there were things out there other than, cosmetology and it just no guidance. And with my kids now, I'm making sure they go to the nicest schools that have, and then opening them up to things, ballet and gymnastics and swimming and telling them certain things and showing them this, you can do that, you can do this, you don't have to, do the 9 to 5. And that wasn't instilled in me. And when it was kind of a little too late, Thankfully, after I finished Fordham and realized that I'm not going to be a lawyer, I was able to switch out of my secretarial position and I switched into marketing, and through that climbed up the level to become an alumni coordinator, which I am now, and I make 6 figures, thank the Lord. And I'm very comfortable where I am. It's comfort. I don't want to change jobs right now because I'm still moving up, and I have a plan. I don't want to say it here because people. My dream is to open a cupcake shop one day, with IPAs and Bob Marley playing in the background. Something I would love to do, a jewelry line, but I'm so tired and I just don't have the time. And I know these are all excuses, but it's life, and I don't see myself in a 9 to 5, but it pays the bills. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful to God for blessing me with what I have, because not a lot of people, turn out like that. So yeah, hope that kind of answers your question. I know I went off. I'm so sorry. Disney just pissed me off. So that's how I feel it is planned out. I'm thankful for my job. I'm grateful for it. Not what I want to do. I'm more of a creative type, but when the kids get a little older, I'm still young. I'm still fresh. I'll be 41 in April, so that's not old. They talk about that's old lady style. You realize one day you're going to be old lady, right? And quite frankly, some of these old ladies dress better than some of these little young whippersnappers talk about that's an old lady bag. It's like, but yeah, hopefully when the kids get a little older and I get a little more sleep, I can work out. I really do want to start a little jewelry line, little t-shirts and just something creative that I can do. And maybe in my 50s I'll start really thinking about opening up that cupcake shop, because I think Mama can bake a little bit. I can bake. So yeah, let's see what else. Did I always want to be a mom? And so that, like I said, yeah, I think I've always wanted to be a mom. And I thank God for my 2 little ones. We have tried for a third and things aren't working out, so I am very grateful for the 2 I've had. One, my daughter had some birth issues, and that opened my eyes, because you don't know until it happens to you. I had, in my family, everyone was born normally and not the same and naturally and blah 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 until me. And being in that NICU, you realize that, oh my God. And then you start, your ears and your heart and your mind is opened up now to hear other people going through these things, that they don't even have a baby, and they're losing babies and miscarriage, and have 9 miscarriages, and I know that's about now. But I thank God for my 2 little ones. They drive me absolutely insane. But I thank God for my 2 little ones, and I thank God that He gave me the grace to be a mom. Yeah. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so, Ashley. I'm sorry I went off. I really am. The next one, Island Girl, wants to know all about my tattoos. Hopefully we'll be getting some more. I know some people don't like tattoos. I know, I get it. I know. But for some reason, I gotta get out of my system. And I have little ones. Like, you can't see it. Like, you can't see them. I am wearing long sleeves, so. But close-up of my tattoos. How many do I have? I will think about showing you my little bat one, which was the first, but I was young and cute and flat-bellied and wearing my little bikini, so I got my first bat tattoo. I have a thing with vampires, by the way. I got my first bat tattoo when I went to Delaware, and it's on my lower hip, because I was like, if I ever have a baby, I don't want this thing to look like, a dragon. Stretch all out. So that was my first one. Then I got this one, which is my cross. I was going through some things, and then on my lunch hour, I was like, let me find the nearest tattoo parlor there is and get myself, I mean, I'm sure God is like, really, Amy, but I needed something to remind me of my face. So that every time I do this, there it is. So that's my little cross. I can't remember how much the bat tattoo was. That was a long time ago. It was like early 20s. I want to say 50 bucks or 80 bucks. This little sucker was 100 because it's the city and the minimum is 100. And then I got my heart at the same tattoo shop, but after reading the reviews, because I want to go back there because they're like the cheapest, but after reading some reviews, I'm like, maybe I won't. And really, actually, the last time I did go, the guy was eating a sandwich and then just popped on gloves, and I'm kind of like, so there's other tattoo places I want to check out. But yeah, this is my little heart. I got this last year for my birthday, and then at the same time, I got my A on my ankle, and I paid $100. So 2 for 100. I should have got 2. I think that's all I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yes, four tattoos. Want to get, I would really love a B right here, a nice big one. Not too big, tasteful, so that you don't really see it unless I'm doing this. Like if I have my arms down, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it from the back. You'd only see it if I do like that. So we'll see. Like I said, I want my kids' birth dates down this arm, kind of stopping right there, really thin, just in regular numbers, no Roman numerals, just regular numbers, because I'm, American. So regular numbers. I want beloved somewhere over here, either here or here. 1978, the year I was born, either here or here. I want a half moon. I got a couple of, and then a cat silhouette with the heartbeats of my 3 little ones. I got some ideas. We'll see what I come up with, and when I get those. But I gotta go to more upscale tattoo parlors for those anyway. And I'm gonna bunch them all in, because the one I want to go to is downtown, and it's $250. I think, no, the minimum is $200, so I'm going to squeeze all them little ones. They're tiny, so I'll be able to get like 4 for the $250 at least. But anyway, that's that, guys. I've been rambling on long enough, so Miss Island Girl, I hope that answers your question. As to pain, it just depends, It's not pleasant, and these are tiny, so I can only imagine what a big one would be. But I love kind of like, I'm in that stage now. Yeah, who knows? And I may have bought a Coach bag. I actually put up a poll. It was that red one with the hearts. People I don't like it. More people didn't like it, but I like it, and that's the whole point. But anyway, we'll see how it got delivered today, so whether I keep it or not, I will show it to you guys. And that is about it. Yes, I will be talking to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Hey, YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day. It is Thursday, February 14th. I like Valentine's Day. I don't care what everyone says. And it's a commercial holiday. Whatever. It's not. It is. And I don't care. And I love Valentine's Day. I am wearing my Valentine's Day skirt, which seems to be the only day of the year I wear this skirt. And yes, I am corny. I've worn hearts on Valentine's Day. Why not? The skirt is from Anthropologie. It's a few years old. And my nice big, puffy, cozy sweater from H&M. My lovely Zara boots. I'm in love with these boots. I love them. I love them. I love them. They make everything look chic and put together. And they are très comfortable to wear. Yeah, and then jewelry is my name necklace, my Chanel necklace, my heart Pandora bracelet, my other Pandora bracelet, Essence, my heart ring from the last line, LA, and yeah, same earrings I've been wearing this week, and still with Chloe. So this video is going to be like an hour long, but my boss surprised me with a little Valentine's Day gift. I'm so surprised. So just want to show you really quick. Yes. It is a Vostra Rosé, extra dry. I will be enjoying this extra. should hide these from my husband. What else is in here? My kind of gifts. Another Vostra. This is a Prosecco. Actually, I think I will hide these from my husband. Now watch me drop it. And it breaks. And this candle smells so good. It's from Bougie Parfumé. Absolute Geranium Rose Geranium Absolute. It's a Elixir Floral scented candle by Penier des Hommes en Provence, made in France. I do not know how to speak French, but I love the language, and so I am sorry if I have decimated it. Oh my god, this candle smells so good. It's very floral, but it smells so good. Very pretty. Can't wait to burn that and sip on my champagne. No, I didn't get champagne. My rosé. Yeah, I did get champagne. Prosecco. Love. So that was a fun surprise. I don't think that's a surprise, but I took like 3 years of French in college and I know nothing. Mon Dieu. I have bought myself, I wasn't going to get anything. Actually, I bought that Coach bag. I'm going to insert a picture. But I think I'm going to return it for a number of reasons. One, the silver hardware, it's killing me. I'm just not a fan of silver. I really wish it was gold. I would have probably kept it if it was gold. And so actually that's just really the main reason why I'm returning it. But I love the leather. I love the heart embossing. But it's the silver. I'm not going to wear it. And I'll like, if something is not like, then I'm returning it. And it's not. So I will be returning that, and I did order my Morganite ring in its place, and so that's no piercing this weekend. So I am looking forward to getting that in about 2 weeks, and I will let you guys know all about it. Yeah, so got into everything. I think I mentioned everything I wanted to mention. Hope you guys have a fabulous Valentine's Day, whether you are single or in a relationship. Valentine's Day it's fun. It's, you know, it's all about loving oneself as well. And if you don't love you, who's going to love you? Because you have to love you before anyone can love you. There's my Valentine's Day message. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. I will be talking to you next week. Take care.